In this thrilling episode of The Growth Mindset, we dive deep into the inspiring story of Malala Yousafzai, a true embodiment of resilience and relentless pursuit of knowledge. Join us as we explore how Malala's unwavering commitment to education, her courage in the face of adversity, and her unyielding belief in the power of change have not only shaped her incredible journey, but have also touched the lives of millions around the world. Get ready to be inspired and discover the secrets of Malala's remarkable growth mindset. Malala Yousafzai is an inspiration to people all over the world. Born in Pakistan in 1997, she is admired everywhere for her support of human rights, from Asia to North America and beyond. An important part of Yousafzai's story is the brain injury she suffered on October 9, 2012. On that day, she was attacked by a man in Pakistan. He was angry about Yousafzai's work on behalf of girls who want to get an education. Only 15 years old at the time, Yousafzai recovered from her injury to continue her amazing work, even winning the Nobel Prize for Peace in 2014. How is this possible? The brain is very fragile. Small changes to the brain can affect how well it works and communicates with the rest of the body. But the brain is also resilient. When the brain is injured, brain cells called neurons are not able to communicate with each other. This can affect body movement, organ function, and more. But the brain is able to build new pathways called neural pathways so that the neurons can communicate with each other again. When these new neural pathways are created, a person's condition can improve. All right, let's fill in the blank. We're going to be using these words to fill in the blank: brain injuries, neural pathways, neurons, resilient. Let's take a look at the message. Blank sends messages along blank in the brain. Because these brain cells are extremely blank, people have been able to recover from many different types of blank. All right, what sends messages? Well, we know that neurons send messages, and they send those messages along neural pathways in the brain. Because these brain cells are extremely resilient, people have been able to recover from many different types of, that's right, brain injuries. Yousafzai was very lucky that her brain injury was not more serious. She had brain swelling and an infection, but she recovered, feeling strong enough and brave enough to give a speech at the United Nations a year later. Recovering from a brain injury takes many months or years. What does it say about Yousafzai's mindset that she continued her work after recovering from her injury? I'm going to give you 30 seconds to discuss with your neighbor. All right, we're going to look at some words here. We're going to read them together, and then we're going to determine whether or not they describe Malala. Let's read all those words first. Great. You forgot. You're reading with me, remember? So let's sound them out together. Courageous. Courageous. Strong. Strong. Uncertain. Uncertain. Angry. Angry. Polite. polite. And a big one, determined. Good, I heard some of you read that one. That's a big word. Determined. All right, let's go back. Courageous. Do you think courageous, giving me a thumbs up, describes Malala? Or do you think, nope, she wasn't courageous? Thumbs down. All right, I should see everybody's thumbs up. She was definitely courageous. She overcame something that was really hard to overcome, and she still fought for her rights after that. All right, uncertain. Thumbs up. Was she uncertain or thumbs down? She was definitely not uncertain. Hey, she was not uncertain, right? She knew what she believed in, and she knew what she was fighting for. I'm going to cross off uncertain. All right, this one's tricky. Polite. Did we read about her being polite? Or have we not read anything about her being polite? Well, if I was to bet, or if I was to guess, I would say she's polite. However, we did not read anything about her being polite. So, just because we didn't read about it doesn't mean that she isn't polite. All right, let's move down to the next line. Strong. Was Malala strong or was she not? All right, she was definitely strong, right? She overcame a traumatic injury and she still was standing up for what she believed in. All right, angry. Was Malala angry over everything that she had to overcome? Or was she not angry? She was not angry. If she was angry, she might have given up and she might have just thought that there was no way to overcome it all. All right, last one. Determined. Was Malala determined or was she not determined? I like seeing those thumbs up. She was definitely determined. So we know that Malala was definitely courageous, strong, and determined. Good job, everybody. As we conclude this eye-opening episode of The Growth Mindset, remember the path to personal and collective growth is an ongoing journey. Malala's story reminds us that with determination, resilience, and a belief in the potential for change, we can overcome unsurmountable challenges. Join us next week for episode 6, where we'll continue our exploration of our incredible minds and our journey towards growth and improvement. Don't miss out on more inspiring stories and valuable insights. Until then, keep nurturing your growth mindset, and remember, the power to change the world begins with the belief that you can. See you next week.